Hi guys, I'm Anisha and I'm back again with my new video. And in my today's video, I'm going to teach you a complete nude makeup with very affordable products that are there in the market. So these products are of different brands. They are not of the same brands. I have accumulated them and they are very nice. Then when they are applied on the skin, they look so beautiful on the skin. So I'm going to show you how you can create this look by using so affordable. So in today's video, I'm going to share very simple and small tips for some products which I'm going to use. And so to know these tips, you must watch the video till the end. As usual, the first step of every makeup is to use a moisturizer. This Cetaphil moisturizer. This is the moisturizing cream which I'm using, and this is super duper affordable, but it is for people who have a dry skin. These are not meant for oily skin people, so oily skin people, please do not try this because it's meant for dry skin. Also, Cetaphil has some variants of cream which are meant for oily skin people, so you can go and check on Nykaa for that. So first we'll apply this. That's the consistency of the cream. As you can see, it's very thick. So obviously thick creams are meant for dry skin or normal skin people. So since I have a dry to normal skin, I'm using this. So in circular motions, you have to massage it. And I'll leave this cream for 5 minutes so that it gets well absorbed to my skin. And after that, we'll move on to the primer. Now my moisturizer is well absorbed into my skin, and now further we'll move on to the second step, which is the primer. Now what does a primer do? Like, often people mix moisturizer with a primer. They feel that they have applied the moisturizer, so they do not need to use a primer, but it's not like that. You need to use a primer according to your skin type. Now a primer creates the base, and it makes easy for the foundation to glide onto your skin while minimizing the pores. And a moisturizer, it just hydrates and nourishes your skin. So this is a basic difference between a primer and the moisturizer. Now primer are either silicone based or water based, so you need to identify which primer you are using according to your skin type. So there are mattifying primer, tinted primer, water based primers and color correcting primers. Now mattifying primer is mostly suited for oily skin or combination skin people, while a tinted primer is more dewy and it's more subtle, and it suits people who have small pores, very small pores. And water-based primers are mostly non-comedogenic. By which I mean non-comedogenic products are those kind of products which do not clog your pores, so it is very ideal for dry skin. Water-based primers are mostly used for dry skin people. And the last one is the color correcting primer, which is ideal for sensitive skin people. Now while selecting a primer, make sure that you check the ingredients list of your foundation. Now for example, if your foundation consists of water, which can be labeled as aqua or something like this, so means it that your foundation consists of water, which is aqua based, water based. Now if you use a oil based primer with it, so what will happen? You already know that oil and water, it just separates. Now if you use a oil based primer and you use a water based foundation on top of that, then it will separate from your skin, which will not look good after a period of time. So never use a oil based primer with a water based foundation. Just check your ingredients list. Make sure that if your foundation is silicone based or water based, you purchase a water based or a silicone based primer. Now for my skin, I'm using this Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect primer. Now this is a small primer of 10 gram, and it is not too expensive, so people who are new to this makeup world and who want to try a primer and instead they do not want to invest in some high-end product, so you can use this, but make sure that you check your ingredient list because this is a silicone based. Yeah, so silicone based, how can you understand that your product is silicone based? Is something that will end with ANA or CONE. You can understand that it's a silicone based. So like here it is mentioned, the ingredients are mentioned that it's a silicone based product. Yeah, so I'm using this for my skin. It's a very like a pinkish kind of tone. You can see it's not mostly primers are like translucent different in color, but it has a color to it. It is like it has a pink tone to it. Yeah, but I'll use this for my skin. Now my primer is set. I'm ready for the makeup application. For my foundation, I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation, which is good for normal to oily skin. Now this is in the shade 220 Natural Base, kind of runny consistency. You can see this. Yeah, so I'll take this and just apply it to my face. With the help of this beauty blender, I'll just dab it like this, the way I'm doing. And make sure that you take your foundation to your neck so that there is no discoloration. And we're good to go for the next step, which is the concealer. Now I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Use this concealer under my eyes where I have blemishes, on the corner of my mouth, some to my cupid bow, nose, to my forehead and to my chin. Mainly these are the areas which you highlight with your concealer. Make sure while you blend the concealer, you do not spread it all over your face. Just blend it to the place where you want to highlight it or where you want to cover your blemishes. Now my concealer is blended, so we'll move further to the eyebrows. For my eyebrows, as usual, I'll just put the concealer so that I get a defined shape for my eyebrows, and then I'll blend it later. Use this Maybelline Fashion Brow Pencil in the shade brown. This is a pencil. Now I'll create just small strokes. Now to blend the color with the spoolie, and with the help of that you can just comb a little bit eyebrows like this. Now I'm done with my eyebrows, and now I'll move on to the further steps. Compact. Yeah, so this is the Maybelline Dream Satin Compact, which is in the shade Beige Chiffon. So it looks like this. This is the shade, and with the help of this beauty blender, I'll take it, a generous amount of compact, and apply it underneath my eyes. Build it up, you will get a good coverage out of it. Yeah. So once it is done, I'll take this fluffy brush and I'll just dust off the excess powder which is there. Now for my eyeshadow, I'm using this Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette. I just love this palette. I just can't explain how much I love this palette. So from this palette, I'm using this transition shade. Since this is a nude look which I'm creating, I'm not going too much with the colors. I'm using just a nude color which is there in the palette. I'll take this fluffy brush, just take it, dust off the excess which is there, and just apply it to my crease. My eyeshadow is done. I'm done with the transition shade. I'll take this white kind of shade which you can see in the palette. Yeah, I'll take this shade and I'll change the brush. I'll take a fresh brush and I'll take this color a little bit, dust off the excess which is there, and then just put over my eyes. And I blend the two eyeshadows so that it does not look separate. It looks seamlessly blended. Now for my lower lash line, I'll use this deeper brown shade which is there in the palette. I'll take this brush, take a little bit, dust off the excess. So I'm done with the eyes. Now we'll move on to the mascara. The Maybelline Alice. Yeah, this is the Alice plus Olivia mascara. Now this is a very nice mascara. I love Maybelline has a wide range of mascaras, their colossal range and their hyper curled mascara, which is equally good. I'm just loving it. You can see that how it has enhanced my lashes, so it works very great for me. I love this. Now make sure that you apply the mascara to your lower lashes also to get that perfect look. Now my eyes are done. I'm done with the eyes. So we'll move on to the steps further. Blush, I'm using this Maybelline Dream Touch blush. This is one of the oldest blush which Maybelline had, and now I don't think that this is available online or in any other platform, because they're not just manufacturing it, they've stopped manufacturing these blushes. But I used to love these blushes. You can see how much I use this blush. So I'll take a very little amount, just press it, because it's a kind of creamy blush and it has a very nice color payoff. So I'll take this, just dip it a little and I'll apply it to my cheeks. By the way, I'm not contouring today, so you can see that how pigmented it is. A little bit gives more color. I'll keep it very subtle. I'll not go too much overboard with it. Now I'll move on to the highlighter, which is my favorite. And for my highlighter, I'm using this Maybelline Mask Chrome By Face Studio Blush, which is in the shade 100 Molten Gold. So this is a very beautiful highlighter. So I'll take this fan brush. Even if you do not have brushes available, you can also apply it with your hands, because your fingertips contain natural oils in it. So it is very easy to apply a blush or maybe a highlighter or maybe a eyeshadow if you do not want to use so much of brushes. If you're not comfortable, yeah. So I'll take this highlighter a bit and apply it. Can you see the color payoff? It's so beautiful on my skin. So this is the way it looks. Now once I've done with my cheeks, I'll take the highlighter with my finger, stupid bow, and rip it on my nose. Yeah. So we are good to go for my next step. Now I'll use this Wet n Wild lip liner for my lips, to line my lips. So it is necessary to line your lips so that your lipstick stays on place for a longer period of time and it just do not get smudged away. So it is necessary to use a lip liner. It gives a proper shape. It makes it easier to apply a lipstick. And now I'll use this Maybelline Color Sensation Liquid Matte Lipstick. So this is in the shade Barely Nude. This is one of my favorite shades. If you have seen my previous videos, you must have known that this is one of my favorite shades of Maybelline, and this is matte because they have beautiful shade range. Yeah, so this is a shade. Now since all the makeup is done, we need to set the makeup. Now people who do not have a setting spray, or maybe they're afraid to use a setting spray because it can cause reaction to their skin, or it may cause irritation to your skin, so you can use this facial toner which is from Forest Essentials. You can also use lavender toner. So for my look, I'm using this distilled rose water. Take it to a distance and just spray it all over your face. Now with this, I complete my today's makeup tutorial, which is the all nude makeup video. Yeah, so I have used all the affordable products. So if you're a beginner, you can try these products. They are very easy to work with and you can also easily achieve this look. And yeah, so I hope that this video was a little bit useful to you, because I tried to give you some information about how to choose a primer and how do foundations work, why should you use a primer and all. So yeah, that's all for my today's video. For more new exciting videos, stay tuned to my channel and do not forget to subscribe and like my videos. Till then, bye bye, take care.